Have you ever experienced looking back at your life and realize that little tiny decision, maybe you saying yes to an opportunity or meeting someone new, or even taking a different street, different route, completely shift your path? This is the law of cause and effect in action. So I am continue on sharing the 12 universal laws. And the first laws that I shared last week is the law of gender. If you haven't watched or listened to that episode, I'll leave a link in the show note or description on YouTube so you can watch that one. And today I am sharing you with the second law. It's the cause and effect. In the universal law, teaches every cause has an effect and every effect has a cause. So nothing in the universe happened by accident or coincidence. Everything is connected and we are all connected and we are constantly create ripples with our thoughts, our energy, our vibration, and our words and actions. So let me take you back to my personal experience. If you follow this channel, I've been through a lot of ups and downs. And every time there's a setback, actually setting me up for the next comeback. And 10 years ago, 2016, 2015, I was in a relationship. And that relationship didn't work out. And I was depressed. I was in a trauma. I was not in a good place. However, due to that breakup, I was able to find a new chapter of my life. And this is also related to numerology because every individual have a life cycle. It's a 9-year life cycle. It prepares you to a new chapter, a new phase of your life. So long story short, that breakup leads me into a new chapter, a new cycle of my life. And due to that incident or that breakup, I was able to become a real estate agent. And I was able to get inspired to do real estate, to help other people, to help family, to help first-time home buyer, help investors. And without that breakup, this will not happen. So that's one of the cause and effect. And a lot of time we see the breakdown is a negative. A setback is a negative experience. But however, every breakdown is prepare you for a new breakthrough. And if you are not aware of that, then you'll be kept in the low frequency. And when you're kept in that low frequency, you are gonna create more, and then you're stuck in this loop of negativity, and you not be able to break through into the next chapter or next cycle, next 9-year cycle of your life. And that's one of the cause effect that I've personally experienced. And the simple ways to put it is whatever you put out through our choice, our energy, our vibration creates effect that eventually circle back to us. So that's an example that I just gave. And this can be, again, this can be a positive and it can be a negative. So if you have a negative energy, negative choices, we call it branches, right? Because every thought, we have so many thoughts every day, and every choices, every thoughts creates a branch, creates a signal, a frequency into a quantum field. And this is not about punishment, and it's not about karma. The law is neutral. It's like gravity. So whatever you plan, it eventually will get. So it's like the planning is in our subconscious mind. As I mentioned before, our subconscious mind doesn't know good or bad, evil or good. Whatever you plan into your subconscious, it will project it out into your reality. So you have to be consciously aware of what you're planning. If you want to plant apple, you don't want to plant orange, right? You want to plant orange seeds. So that's how the universe works. So when we understand that, we realize how much power and freedom we truly are. Our mind is very powerful, that the elites or the entities that we call it, the negative entities that we try to project fear and make us feel like victims of circumstances. We are actually creators. Our daily cause become our future effects. And of course, past, present, future, it's all exist all at once. And if you want to experience a quote unquote better future, you want to tap into a better frequency, a higher frequency, a higher vibration. So plant your seed carefully, because cause and effect, whatever you plan today, tomorrow, you will experience. So think about business or career. If you're constantly showing up, connect, and plant the seed opportunity, and client naturally will follow. So this, I found this, I want to just give you another example. What we focus, what we put in, the energy, it will project into our reality. So if you focus on, let's say, negative news, consume negative news, negative people, drama that around you, surrounding you, then you will experience that in a loop, that you are having negative experience, negative environment, negative outcomes. So if you can flip that, if you can flip that into positive, you just focus on the positive energy. Because in today's world, we are looking for instant gratification, and instant gratification is not going to work, because everything takes time. Just imagine, whatever, if all the manifestation, all the plan of the seed, that, or all the thoughts that we have, and if an instant manifest, imagine how chaotic that was going to be. Because I will say, including myself, I will say probably 90 or 80% of the time we have some negative thoughts, and that negative thoughts is living in our mind. It's not real. And if the manifestation that works like that instantly, then we are going to create crazy, chaotic, a lot of toxic reality that we're going to experience in a collected consciousness. So that's why if you put your energy every day, show up every day, and have a positive thoughts, and manifest, do meditation, that's one way. Read books, that's another way to reprogram your mind, to reprogram your matrix reality, right? Simulation. I talk about a lot of simulation, that we are living in a simulation. So if you know how to hack into your matrix simulations, then you will experience a better reality. Relationship, it's also another one. If you have a negative thoughts, or you're projecting a past experience, your breakup, like I mentioned, if I just stay in that negative experience of my last relationship, then I will never ever gonna have a positive relationship, even with friends. And I am actually currently trying to flip that, because the last 10 years, just to be honest, I've been looking back on my past relationships, including friendship, and I cannot overcome that thoughts, that emotion. And I am now realize this, and not to react to the past, not to keep in the same loop, same cycle, So now sometimes I'm still experiencing some of the people that try to have a relationship with me. And oftentimes I'm now more consciously aware of. So now I know a lot of those people are my own reflections of my past relationships, of my past experience in my relationship. So I now want to change that so I don't react. So when I'm not reacting to this circumstance or situation, life situation, then I will not create the same loop. The cause and an effect will not have the same effect as my past. So in a spirituality, when we raise our vibration through gratitude, meditations, or simply choose a peace instead of drama, the effect will attract synchronicities in your life, align people and life that feels lighter and freer. So that's what my personal experience that I just shared. And this, you can practice this. And again, I heard many people saying manifestation doesn't work. Manifestation does work. Even though you think it's not working, and it's not working because you think it's not working. So it's working. If you know what I'm talking about. So it's not going to work right away. It's just like what I just mentioned earlier. If it works right away, we're going to be in a very chaotic, crazy, drama, toxic world, toxic reality. So in conclusion, the law of cause and effect remind us that we are powerful creator. Even words, like I always said, words have power. Thoughts, what you think of, you create. And the choice matters. Like every choice, every day we choose to do something matters. Every people that we encounter matters. Every negative thoughts or fear also matters. So we have to be very conscious, aware of what we consume as well in the media, social media, and also what we eat. Also planting this seeds, planting this cause and effect seeds into our future outcome. Please share this video or audio to someone you think they need to hear this. Until next time, be safe and peace.